Hey everybody, what's going on? I know it's been a little while since I've gotten a video up, but today I got a mail day post. And since it's been a while since I've done one, there's quite a amount that is piled up of little purchases, nothing huge. I do have a couple of T206s that I'm going to post in the upcoming days, but as I've been doing, I'm going to do those guys one at a time, so they will get their own time because those are what I'm having so much fun with. So, I'm not going to mess around. Let's get going. First thing I got, oh my gosh, this is brutal. I got this today. This guy put all these cards into, I get that it's economy shipping. This is from Sport Lots, which I do like because you can find stuff on there that you just can't find anywhere else. With this guy, and I get that it was economy shipping, but he put all 4 cards into one sleeve inside of one Ultra Pro semi-rigid. Cards all look decent, so, I mean, I guess it is what it is. They showed up. These are all 2013-14 score black cards, which were, I believe, supposed to be case hits. I don't know if it actually works out that way, and they were only in jumbo boxes. Well, I'm trying on the Blackhawks to put the complete master team set together, so that is all parallels. The black ice are tough, and the redbacks are even tougher to come by. I have one Blackhawk so far, and I think there's only 1 or 2 other I've seen out there available. But anyway, like I said, this was from Sport Lots, so I went ahead. I've had these in my basket for a while. But I got Victor Stahlberg, Patrick Sharp for my Blackhawks team set. And I love the overall set. I love the look, and kind of like the T206s, I'm going to accumulate as many of these as I can. I'll never be able to put the set together. It's just going to be not possible. But so anyway, I picked up 2 Penguins cards because I was going to pay the same price shipping whether I just shipped the 2 or the 4. So went ahead and did 4. So, next item up here is a 1 card. I bought this off of Twitter. If you're on Twitter, you can follow me, as you can see in front of you, at Beans B Card Blog. I got this off of Eric Pearsall, who is also a Mountaineer fan, but it is a Kirby Puckett rookie. I don't think that I had one of these. I mean, these edges and these corners look pretty darn good. I don't see a whole lot of chipping. But I got this bad boy just to kind of put in my, binder, because it's a card I never could have had as a kid. I mean, it was kind of pricey. But this thing was $3 I paid for shipping. He wanted 2 for it. And then he wanted like $3 shipping. And I said, hey, will you ship it in a plain white envelope for $1? He said, sure. So, pretty thrilled to have that for $3. The next are 2 cards I bought off eBay just because they were $1 a piece. They are from different sellers, but they were $1 a piece, including the shipping. They had free shipping, so I just went ahead and got them. But these are from the 1819 O-Pee-Chee hockey set. These are the retro black borders, which, as you can see on both of them there, are numbered out of 100. So just picked those up, just for giggles as much as anything else. The next is, actually this is a pretty big purchase I made. I got these off of Derek at OT Sports Cards. If you're on Facebook, you can get them at OT Cards, facebook.com/OT Cards. Or if you're on Twitter, it's also at OT Cards. I'm not really buying a whole lot of stuff to open anymore, modern, just kind of past that. So I bought some things from Brent and Becca that were baseball, Harrison Musgrave, and I'm going to kind of do the same thing with the Blackhawk stuff I want. I'm going to buy those from Derek going forward, just because it's smarter, more cost efficient. I can spend the same amount of money as I would spend on a box and get every single thing that I want Blackhawks wise. So pretty excited about that. So this is all stuff from 13-14, heavens, 17-18, not even 17-18, 2018-19, O-Pee-Chee. So I got the black border retros, quite a handful of those. These are all numbered out of 100. Love Blackhawks cards with black borders. Some of these I think I also bought very cheaply on Sport Lots. So I may have some doubles. But I was picking them up real cheap when I first decided to do it to get them. So this is nothing. This is just a team set of the O-Pee-Chee minus the Scott Foster card. I'm going to have to pick that up separately, unfortunately. What else do I have in here? So, hey, looks like he threw some Timmy Hortons in there. So it looks like he threw some bonus, the Tim Hortons cards that you can only get in Canada at Tim Hortons stores. He threw the 3 Blackhawks in there. Pretty awesome. This right here is, these are the Easter eggs, as they refer to them at Upper Deck. Unannounced inserts. These are blank backs. He had 3 of those, and that's where this purchase first came from. He had them on eBay, and I messaged him on Twitter because we've dealt a lot in the past. We've made some huge trades. I mean, we're talking hundreds of dollars worth of cards, and I knew he's reputable and all that, so we chatted on there. And then here's the other 2, mostly because of the DeBrincat. And I said, hey, what do you want for these? He had them a lot higher on eBay. He gave me a great price, and we kind of worked up from there. So there's the black out of 100 of one of the rookies, Matthew Highmore. The red parallel, these are pack redemptions that can only be done in up north in the Great White North. So the only Blackhawk he had was Scott Foster, but that's the funny thing is that's the one I need, the marquee rookie like this for my team set, so I've still got to pick that up. And then these aren't blank backs, these are just the regular retro parallels. Those come 1 per pack. So that is the end of that one. Thanks, Derek, for that. This stuff is some random stuff I picked up off of Sports Card Direct. I don't know if any of you have ever been on there, but I definitely like checking it out as well. You'll find some random stuff. You find there are some sellers that have tens of thousands of cards on there. So you can a lot of times, find a lot of things that you're looking for. So this was all one big lot. I'll show you. Well, this is the card that started it all. I decided I wanted this one at a great price. Marty Brodeur, Panini Black Friday. I want to say that's the 2013 ones, but serial numbered 1 out of 25. He only wanted $3 for it, so that's kind of where it started. And I just kind of built a basket from there, because when you hit $20 with him, he is a collector's dream 14 on there, I believe. But we talk on Facebook and Twitter a lot, and he's very good to me. And then I picked up a couple of Randy Moss rookies that I didn't have, because, again, very cheap. West Virginia's Randy Moss. Take a quick look through some of the other things. Yes, I still love me some Tim Couch, even though he didn't pan out the way you wanted. Love those black gold cards from back in the day. Just a lot of Blackhawks. Or Tim Couch. Oh, that's a Darian Hatcher. My fiance is listening. Honey, yeah. Don't ignore that Darian Hatcher, because that's going in your Christmas stocking. I think there's another Couch in there. I have the Couch President's Edition of this card, which is numbered to 20. I literally got that, I think, at a card show for like $1. So I just want to put the run together. This was the basic, the whole rainbow thing. Pavel Bure, Platinum Players Club. Don't know if y'all were collecting these back in 95, 96. Never pulled one of these from packs. It's amazing what the internet's done. Now you can find these things for pennies, $1 or less. And these were just impossible to find back in the day. I had a great Jeremy Roenick collection. I had almost every card he had, and that was one I did not have. Just could never come into it. Got rid of that collection, so you'll see some Roenicks throughout here that just kind of go in my Blackhawks binder. There's another of the Platinum Players Club. Just pick that up because it's a Stars player. This was what O-Pee-Chees used to do with the black. They used to be rainbow foils. This is from, I think, 12-13, 13-14. something like that. This year they don't have the shine, the rainbow look anymore. They're just black border. But that's also numbered out of 100. If you're not a hockey fan, Ray Emery tragically passed away this past summer in a drowning incident. He was, I think, 34, 35 years old. Just was way too young to go. Always going to pick up an Alex DeBrincat cheaply when I can. Eric Lindros jersey card with the stars. Stars jersey cards that my fiance can't hear about because they will also go in her Christmas stocking. All right, almost done. Yeah, I know this was a long one. So this last one is another Sport Lots purchase. I think I think most everything you can see. So I like what he did here. He put these in a plain white envelope for the economy shipping. I believe he added an extra stamp, so he paid $1 to ship it, but put them in a sheet, bent the sheet. It's not an Ultra Pro. It seems a little thicker than that. I don't know what it is, but was able to put these in there, fold it up, and ship it out for $1. So I was extremely happy with that. It was one of those cases where, like I said, with Sport Lots, sometimes when you're going to buy 4 off of a seller, it's going to be the same price to ship if you add 3 more cards in. So I just add in 3 cards that either I'd like to put into my collection or that I know somebody else I trade with would like, and just make the most of my shipping. So here's one I got. I remember talking about it just a minute ago. The Matthew Highmore. This is numbered out of 100. So now I have 2 copies of those. Oh, that was a header card. The Connor Murphy, I think I had. The Schmaltz, I think. The Gustafson, I think I got all those from Derek. But, oh well, what are you going to do? I picked up the Evgeny Malkin out of 100. I figure I can trade that off. I got this Will Clark because I just needed another card at the end. It was 18 cents. But I love the finish on those old Fleer Tradition. They're real good for autographs, so I may send that to him because I know he does sign through the mail. Alex DeBrincat O-Pee-Chee Mini from this year. Dylan Larkin, got it because it's numbered out of 198. Got it for $1, and like I said, I figure I can trade that off to someone at some point. And then these 2, same thing. Probably can trade these off because of who and the teams they are. Pick those bad boys up for $1 each, so it was fun. So hopefully I'll get back to posting a little bit more frequently. I know you all are, so desperate for my content. But anyway, so that was some mail days. I've got 2 T206 cards to post over the upcoming days. I'll give each of those their own thing on their own, and got a few more things coming up, but wanted to get this in. I'm about to go pull the grill out and gonna grill some bratwurst tonight and have a good Saturday evening. I hope you're all Saturday evening as well. I will talk at you soon. Happy collecting, y'all.